Buenos dias, daughters. It's time to wake up with your girl. So let's wake up. It's been really different around here to me since the drought. I haven't been feeling the same. I'm getting better. I just feel like I'm not where I used to be. So I don't know if it's the drought, honestly, or if it's just something else. But it's just been, I don't know. I've been needing to smoke more. But let's see what the news is today. Well, it's about allergies, obviously, according to the topic, if you read the topic. Yeah. Glad I did that right. I love weed so much. When I wake up in the morning and I come here to talk to you guys about weed, I feel really great. I really love it. I feel better. Even if I wake up on the wrong side of the bed, this wakes me up and makes me feel like, hey, it might not be such a bad day after all. Everything's not so bad. So let's see. We got the allergies article, and I believe we are also looking at a new rec state, and I believe it's Illinois. I didn't put that inside title because I'm not 100% sure if it's like that. But according to this other article, it is. It says Illinois is officially the 21st state to decriminalize weed. So I should read up on that. I guess I could go through that first, huh? And then also I heard Texas is still trying to push the bill for legal weed there. They're not giving up. I'm very proud of Texas. Happy for Texas and Illinois. And then, hopefully we'll be through. We're through the most part of it. You know, this is pretty good, I think. But this news is via herb.com. So I don't know how trustworthy it is. You know how they do it. They're not always going to give you the most accurate advice. So I don't know if they're going to always give us the most accurate news. But I'm going to read it anyway, just because I didn't take the time to find the article somewhere else and skip this one altogether. I'm just going to read it. And I might share it, depending on how I feel about it. There. Residents of Illinois no longer have to worry about facing jail time if they're caught with a small amount of cannabis. Instead, police will now be issuing written citations like a traffic ticket with a small fine. Citizens will be able to simply pay the fine and move on with their lives rather than dealing with lawyers, courts, and possible jail sentences. That is very good. Illinois is flying high. As of Friday, a small amount of cannabis no longer carries. This said August 1st, 2016. Why are, see what I'm saying? This was posted. Where the fuck did I get this from? This is really old shit. I could have sworn this was old. That's why I'm fucking hurt. I just thought about that. August 2016. Like, when did this become news? Well, anyway, I did see that about Texas. I don't know where I saw it from. I probably saw that shit on herb.com too. They posted that up like it was new for this year or something. I don't know. Maybe they're reposting old news because that's what they look like. They fucking me up. I gotta stop fucking with herb. I gotta stop giving people second chances in life. Because this is just another chance for them to let me down. It's what it's turning out to be. That's just happened to be the way it is. It's not something that I choose. It's not something that I want. It's just how it's been lately. It's not my fucking fault. I'm sorry to say that it is a problem in my life at all, but again, it's not my fault. It's just my responsibility to fix the problem. So, onward we go to an old article from VEGSCANNABISMAG, May 2017, but it's still relevant, unlike that article we were about to read. This one is about allergies in cannabis by Jennifer Shepard, RN, from the VEGSCANNABISMAG. Be. I can't not be here. Like, I was missing the weekends. I changed it to just not going to be here on the weekends because it's like I'm running low on content because we're getting close to federal, and it's like there's still stuff to learn for sure. I'm not gonna know everything about weed in a year, but let's keep going. See what else we can dig up. It says, allergies affect so many people from all walks of life. Here in the Las Vegas Valley, seasonal allergies seem to hit us hard and can be very unpredictable. If you have allergies, you know how it feels to be allergic to dirt and air. Everything in the fucking air is just making you feel terrible. Right? So it says, luckily, for those residing in Nevada, cannabis is currently available for medical use to help reduce or treat symptoms associated with these unpredictable and pestering allergies. Did you know there are many cannabinoids and terpenes in cannabis plants matter that have incredibly therapeutic benefits when it comes to allergies? Cannabis can act as a bronchodilator, decongestant, and expectorant. Cannabis also modulates the immune system and reduces inflammation. equally or even better than our prescription or over-the-counter medications. So put down the nasal spray, antihistamines, and decongestants and get to feeling better with your favorite green plant. Here are just a few important examples of how cannabis can be a powerful ally to your allergies. Bronchodilator, a substance that dilates the bronchi and bronchioles, decreasing resistance in the respiratory airway and increasing airflow to the lungs. The cannabinoid delta-9, THC, and terpenes A-pinene, limonene, and linalool are known to have bronchodilation effects. I so totally believe it. Because I feel it. I can breathe better. I have to smoke when I work out, or I won't breathe. Now I'll hold my breath the whole damn time. And that ain't good for your muscles if you want to get them in there. If you want to get air into your lungs when you're working out, and you want to get the blood circulating like it's supposed to, etc., etc., etc. Right? Decongestant. Yeah, and it feels like it's clearing my nose right now. I love it. I love the way it smells. That's how I learned how to French inhale, trying to smell this. Like, I wanted to smell. I was like, oh, I wish I could smell it. And I was like, I took my chin out. And I was like, and it's like, shh, French inhale. Because I really wanted to smell it that bad. Because the way it opened my nose, it's like hot sauce does. Open your nostrils, except for not make your nose run. Medicines that relieve congestion by reducing swelling, inflammation, and mucus formation. Terpenes, limonene, linalool, camphanine, and isopulagol have been shown to assist with decongestant properties. Isopulagol, that's new to me. And camphanine is new to me. We're going to have to find out. We're going to have to look that up, see what that's about. That's something that's to talk about. Digging into it. It's over 60 of these terpenes and things, and we need to know about every one of them. Expectorant promotes the secretion of sputum by the air passages typically used to treat coughs. Terpenes, A-pinene, caffeine, limonene, linalool, and cineol have been identified as expectorants. Limonene is just good for everything, huh? Inflammation. I mean, limonene is the shit, but sometimes I feel like, one time I felt like they're putting fake lemon in it because it was just too lemony. It felt like it was fake. Inflammation. Complex biological response of body tissues to harmful stimuli, such as pathogens, damaged cells, or irritants. Cannabis is a major anti-inflammatory. Most cannabinoids that we know about assist with decreasing inflammation. And many terpenes also play a role, including THC, CBD, CBG, CBN, and CBC, bisabolol, humulene, A-pinene, caryophyllene, myrcene, limonene, and linalool for inflammation. Immune system modulation. CBD. CBD, CBD. It says explanation, explanation, explanation. Explanation, explanation. Cannabinol is such an amazing substance. It is. It's crazy. THC is the shit too, but shit, they get a beating. THC is getting a beating when it comes to CBD now. It's getting some serious competition. Even though they have to be together, but I'm just saying, it's like if they had to have competition, it would be CBD. Alright. It says, our bodies release antibodies to fight infections. Sometimes when we don't need our bodies to do this, which creates inflammation. Our immunomodulator decreases the inflammatory response. The CBD works to prevent our bodies from creating too much inflammation. Cool. That's the shit. Please note, not all coughing is bad. If you feel as if you are coughing because you have mucus in your chest, try coughing and get the phlegm out first. As a nurse, I, Jennifer Shepard, RN, encourage people who have sedentary lifestyles to cough and deep breathe every 2 hours. Since I can't cough no more, I haven't been coughing since I got my weed back. Since I got dirt and poison. This promotes opening the lower parts of the lungs, and it helps with gas exchange, which equals more oxygen into the body. You are what you eat. Yeah. I so believe it. I believe it because when I eat garbage, I feel like shit. I feel like trash. Seriously. I eat garbage, I feel like trash. And when I don't, I feel really nice. And the food you put into your body can affect how much mucus is being produced in the body. Yeah, I so totally believe it. Avoid dairy, red meat, processed meat, gluten, alcohol, and sugar if mucosis or mucus production is an issue for you. How much garbage, basically. Staying hydrated with alkaline water will also be beneficial in decreasing mucus secretion. Being a Nevada resident gives you a huge advantage to finding a cannabis product that will work best for you. All forms of medicine found in your local cannabis retail stores are rigorously tested. The most common cannabinoids you will have access to now are Delta-9, THC, and CBD. The highest terpene values you will find include myrcene, limonene, linalool, pinene, and bisabolol. Again, that's news to me. Bisabolol. It's new as hell. But we're going to find out about it. We're going to dig. Might as well look for him. If you would like to know more information about how cannabis can improve your lifestyle or are needing more guidance in the ailments you are trying to treat, please feel free to contact Nurse Jenny Inc. at gmail.com. Pink Pink Pow. Headband 707. That sounds like some good shit. Bacteria in beards? What? How? If you wash your fucking face every day, that's nasty. What do? Go around eating pussy and you have like pubic hairs in your beard? HPV beard? The fuck? That sounds so nasty. Bacteria in beards. What the fuck that got to do with weed? I don't know. These magazines be off sometimes. But this one actually has been really fucking good at giving us the good news. I wonder if it's the August version out. The electronic version. So let's see. Let's go to Vegas Cannabis Mag. I hope it's a new one. Come on. It's fucking August 7th. We should have a new one. Wow. That's a long ways from here. No, doesn't look good. Looks like we're stuck in July. Damn. These articles, these magazines. I'm gonna go to elevatenever.com. ElevateNV.com. I guess it's Nevada news all day today. Because right now, I don't see Cali having anything new to say. But I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. But I know we haven't really taken us to Elevate. So we can always like go backwards some issues and be like finding some good shit. Elevate your state. Let's see what's in the news. I'm gonna find out about those terpenes another day. That's gonna be all day. Nothing. It's just at a standstill right now, basically. Everything is just at a standstill. Nevada cannabis news, it's the same thing. Yep. It's just, I'm gonna go back some issues. But I think everything is just at a standstill with prohibition right now. I think federal is gonna be here, but it's going kind of slow. But it's not going slow. It's only been a year. It seemed like it's been much longer. We didn't get to see July's issue of Elevate because I didn't get it, I don't think. I guess this is just gonna be a sesh today, cause all I see is stuff that I don't know anything about. I don't grow. I would love to grow. But it's like, because we can't grow here, because we got the dispensary so close to us, I can't practice. You know? What do you think about the auto grower boxes? I want to do it anyway. Just maybe I might save some money. I don't know. And it's like, I could read all of this shit about growing. I could read books and books and books about growing. But it's like, shit, what's that gonna do for me if I'm not gonna use it? Right? How's that gonna help me? I'm just gonna be reading about growing weed for nothing? Like, oh, I know how to grow weed in theory. That don't make sense, right? Find your signature strain. I know my signature strain. What's Girl Boss? What's this advertisement look like? Oh well. What is Girl Boss? This gonna be a short session, I can see it. Oh. I need to get that then. I tried to grow a few times, and like I tried to do it indoor and outdoor at the same time, and then I learned that that's not gonna work. And then I tried to do it. As soon as I took it outside, it was like a thunderstorm came the next day. One time. And then one time I tried to do it like the first time I tried to do like a regular ass plant. I just put it by the light, by the window. And it grew and it stopped growing. And I was like, damn. Like, I gotta stop doing this. Something ain't right. Of killing these plants. So, I really want to do it though. It's just so hard. Boy, oh boy, I got a lot to learn still, seem like. Dang. That's a lifetime. Dang. That's awesome. I'm trying hard to find some news. I ain't finding nothing. Sub cool. Okay. It's like I need to have more weed in my life because who don't need more weed? And like, seriously, who don't need more weed? I need something to drink. And some more about the Beatles pushing marijuana. Like I read in the calendar. Hey, I didn't even read the calendar. I can read the calendar. I've been forgetting about the calendar lately. Ever since I skipped weekends, I forgot about the calendar. I'm gonna just go to today because they being silly. It says Monday, August 2nd. Dang, I dropped my joint. Hold on. My roach. It says it's already super cheap. The calendar says. With an average cost of $300 per ounce in the United States, getting high may seem like an expensive way to spend a Friday night, but it's actually far cheaper than most people realize. An ounce contains roughly 28 grams, which boils down to about $10 per gram. Everyone is different, but a gram is more than enough to get the average person high as a kite, and many users need less than a half of that. So you can really go have a good time for $5. Yeah. Y'all. What's tomorrow? See, look, I got so much shit we skipped. Yeah, I'll go backwards tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be real simple. Yeah. I'm on International High Life. 10 tips to enhance your high. Let's see what they come up with. I bet you it's going to be the same shit we've been talking about. But it doesn't hurt to try, right? Where's my mouse? Come on. Life. Oh. What food? Ten tips to enhance your high. Who doesn't want the most bang for their buck? Experienced tokers know that a number of factors can impact your high and how you feel after you smoke. If you're looking to maximize your experience while smoking weed, try any of these 10 tips to ensure you have the best possible time. Number 1, experiment with strains. Oh, good advice. If you have access to a dispensary, you already know that that strain of weed you smoke makes a difference in the intensity and type of high that you have. Oh. Long gone are the days when you hoped your dealer could supply you with something, and having a choice makes all the difference in the world. A few different strains could make all of the difference, and you might be able to identify a distinct favorite or note a preference for indicas, sativas, or hybrids. Some people even find that they prefer different strains in different situations, and knowing how to respond to each type is the best way to enhance your high. Different strains for different situations. I guess if you want to go to sleep, if you want to wake up, that's what make indicas and sativas different. Boy. Shit. I need another joint. I got a roach. Hold on, I got one. Hey, look. If you get these little thingies, save them. Like cigarette people, they got a whole box for their cigarettes. So save these pre-roll things. Even the big ones, save them. You can put a whole bunch of joints up in there. Pre-roll your own joints. See? And you don't have to be like rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling and waiting and waiting and waiting. Sometimes I roll and smoke at the same time. And I roll one and smoke one. I roll one and smoke one. It's kind of hard. Sometimes I'll slow down on the smoking and I'll catch up on the rolling. But keep your little pre-roll cases, right? Number 2. Experiment with the way you smoke the herb. Yeah, that's a good one too. So this is I like this one. I like this article. I thought there was going to be like, eat some mangoes. I thought they were just going to say eat mangoes. Honestly. Or some shit like go outside and look at the mountains. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be this interesting. Even if you are a veteran smoker, it can be easy to forget that the way you smoke can have a huge impact on how you experience a high. Whether you regularly smoke joints, use a bong, or hit a pipe, consider trying out one of the other methods and see how it changes your experience. Many people say that a bong hit will give them a much oh my gosh. Hold on, I lost my place. Yeah, will give them more of a head buzz, while smoking a joint will give you more of a body high. And this small change can really enhance your experience without too much investment or change. Not too much change, but a nice change. Another alternative is trying vaping. For many, this can be a healthier option that they enjoy just as much or more than smoking. For heavy smokers particularly, a change in routine can be very important for those days when you have tolerance days. You don't want to take a tolerance break. You know? Try hash oils and concentrates, number 3. Like they're saying right there, they're just pushing me along. Put some of that on yours, on your flower, and have a different kind of, maybe a faster high. If you're looking to intensify your high, that's a good word for it too. Concentrates and hash can be an excellent way to do this. Hash oils and concentrates contain high levels of THC and allow you to smoke tiny amounts for a fast and intense high. Many people who want to achieve an intense high without taking in all the smoke of a joint or a bong will use hash or concentrates to achieve the same feeling with fewer hits. You know, smoking out of your nose is really weird and nasty. If you're going to pass the joint, don't pass the joint if you smoke out of your nose. But it's becoming a thing for real. I actually saw a video where this dude had a pipe. And it had these 2 little things for a nose, but they were like close together like that. For a nose, for real. It was a pipe or a bong. And he put it on his nose. And he inhaled all the smoke out the bong. It was so fucking awesome because at first I was like, man, people see me doing this shit online. I kind of feel crazy. But I was like, no, fuck that. I'm not going to feel crazy. I'm not going to let people call me crazy. I'm not going to let people make me feel crazy. I'm not fucking crazy. I'm fucking me. So I do it. And so I don't do it as much though. But when I saw that, I really felt good. Like, yeah. But I saw Don Juan do that shit. I saw him do that shit. He hit it with his nose like this. He probably do lines and shit, so he used to doing shit with his nose. I don't know. I'm just saying. I wasn't used to it. And when I started doing it, I was like, oh yeah. And it give you a really fast head high. And when I read it, I could do it like that. And I don't have to it'll get straight to my lungs. It seemed like it bypassed my throat, me holding it in my mouth. And it helps me push it down when I'm coughing. Or like when the smoke get caught in my throat and I have to choke. And I push it down. It's really beneficial. It's weird, but that's another way to smoke, I swear. You get a different high that way too. It's like faster or some shit. I like it. Anyway, number 4, get moving. Get moving. This list is kind of longer than I expected it to be. I'm finna skip through it though. I only got 2 minutes left and I gotta get the fuck up out of here. Because I know we got shit to do. Number 5, take a tolerance break. Psych, never. It says, you mean the time between bong rips? Exactly. That's my tolerance break. The time between bong rips. Number 6, give edibles a try. Number 7, adjust the size of your hits. Number 8, get prepared before indulging. So make your room look like this room in this picture, which I am going to fucking do. And number 9, upgrade your supplies. Number 10, last but not least, get your snacks ready. Yeah. Very nice. Didn't say anything about mangoes. I'm shocked. I'm gonna post this. You can go into details. I should have looked at this one first. Next time, I'm gonna have to just fuck with International High Life because they seem to be doing it more than anybody else right now. Keeping us in the loop. Keeping us updated. And keeping us, creative. So we don't have to do it all on our own. You know, we don't have to come up with all this shit. What did I do with that? I put that on Facebook. I'm going to put this on Facebook and Twitter. The other article, I don't know if I'm be able to find it in the electronic version, but Vegas Cannabis Mag. So yeah, it's the time. Thanks for rolling with me. But like I said, I got shit to do. I know you do too. So I want you to share this video if you care. But for sure, I want you to have a high ass, dank ass, baked ass, incredible, edible ass day.